They expect you to explode. They expect you to yell, to throw a punch, to shout so loud the world shakes. Nah, that's what they think you'll do. That's what they want you to do. But here's the thing, when you go quiet, when the storm inside you goes silent now, that's what terrifies them. Not the rage, not the roar, the silence. Because silence speaks louder than any scream ever could. They've crossed the line, time and time again. Thought they could walk all over you. Thought they could poke and prod, hit and jab, just waiting for you to snap. They're used to the world snapping back. They're used to people fighting, arguing, getting all riled up, but you just sit there, calm, quiet, unmoved, and suddenly they don't know what to do. People are scared of things they can't predict. They don't know what's brewing inside you, what's waiting in the dark corners of your mind. You're like a ticking clock with no sound. And that, my friend, is power. Pure, raw, terrifying power. Sometimes silence is the loudest cry. Think about it. Silence doesn't beg for attention. It doesn't demand to be understood. Nah, silence just sits there staring unbreakable. It's like a fortress. A steel wall no one can climb. And you know what? That's what scares them. They know they can't touch you, can't reach you, and that eats them alive. See, silence is a weapon, but not just any weapon. It's a double-edged blade sharpened by your restraint. It's you saying, I know what you did, but you don't deserve my anger. You don't deserve my words. You see, silence drives people mad, because silence makes them question. And in that silence, they start to fear the unknown. Fear what you're truly capable of. Now, let's talk about those people. The ones who think they've got you all figured out. The ones who push and push, hoping to see you crack. Hoping to see you lose it. They'll try to guilt you. Try to make you feel small. Feel like you're in the wrong. Oh, they'll twist things around until you don't know which way is up. But hold on. Now, don't give them what they want. Don't let them see that they got under your skin. Because that's what they're waiting for. That anger. That outburst. So they can point their fingers and say, see what they're really like. But you're not giving them the satisfaction. You're playing the long game. You're watching, waiting, letting them dance around thinking they're in control. But deep down, you know, and that's all you need. And yeah, there'll be days it feels heavy. Days you want to scream, to fight, to let it all out. But don't you dare break your silence for anyone who doesn't deserve it. You're holding on to something they can't touch. You're keeping your power close. And that drives them insane. They think silence means weakness. But let me tell you something. Silence is strength. Silence is self-control. Silence is knowing your worth, knowing that no one deserves the power to disturb your peace. Because you can't let just anyone break you. Nah, not everyone gets a piece of you. Not everyone gets to see what lies beneath that calm, cool exterior. You're a fortress. They might try to shake it, might throw everything they've got at you, but you don't flinch. In a world of noise, silence is your power. When they come at you, when they test you, don't flinch. Don't blink. Just sit there stone-faced. Let them see that no matter what they do, you're unbreakable. Let them know that no matter how much they want your anger, they'll never get it. Because you don't give away your energy to just anyone. And now you're gonna ask, but what do I do with all this anger inside you? Channel it. You use it as fuel. You use it to become stronger, better, untouchable. You turn that fire into something so bright, so powerful that it blinds them. Take that silence. Make it your armor. Use it to build yourself up, brick by brick. Let every stone they throw become part of your foundation. Let every insult become a step up. You're not going to let them break you. Nah, you're going to use every bit of it to rise higher, stand taller, walk with a fire they can never touch. Silence is not empty. It's full of answers. When you stay quiet, you give yourself the chance to think, to breathe, to plan. And that, right there, is where your strength lies. You're in control. You decide when to speak, when to act. Not them. Not anyone else. And yeah, they'll try to push you to the edge. Try to make you break. But remember this, it's the calm before the storm that's the most powerful. They know nothing about the storm inside you. And the day you decide to unleash it, they won't be ready. So don't rush. Don't let anyone pull you into their chaos. Your silence is your command. Your silence is your power. You stand tall and you stay grounded. And let them scramble in the dark, wondering what's going on in your head. And now a truth that might sting: not everyone deserves your energy. Not everyone deserves your response. Some people, they're just noise. Background static in your story. Let them fade into the distance. Let your silence make them question everything they thought they knew. Because you know what? The most dangerous person in the room is the one who doesn't need to prove anything. The one who knows their power, their worth. The one who can look someone dead in the eye and say nothing at all. That person is a force. A storm waiting to unleash. So be that storm. When they expect you to rage, go silent. When they expect you to react, stay still. When they think they've got you figured out, show them nothing. Let them wonder. Let them worry. Because silence isn't empty. Silence is full of power, full of strength, full of everything they'll never understand. And one day when they're left standing there staring at you, they'll realize they've underestimated you. They thought they could handle your anger, but your silence? It's the thing that haunts them. So remember, this silence is golden. Silence is strength. And sometimes silence is the loudest scream of all.